I just came out of the shower and I had this thing that popped up in my head, this thought that no one is coming to save you. It is always you versus you. No matter in which area of life you're currently in, it doesn't matter. If you're a student, if you're working, if you're, I don't know, retired, if you have a family, if you don't have a family, it doesn't matter. It's always you versus you and nobody cares. This may sound pretty harsh to some of you, but it's just the reality. At the end of the day, the only people that truly love you for who you are most likely only your mother, your father, and maybe your husband or your wife. But that is everyone. And for most of you out there, I think you haven't married yet. I think most of my audience is pretty young, probably in university or something. And I want to tell you that no matter what you do in life, it's always your choice. And nobody cares what you do. And nobody will root for you, even if some people say they do. Everybody has their own problems. Everyone is concerned about their own life. And if you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else do? So I've had this test. This university exam. Actually, I had 3 exams in the last month, and it was quite intense. It was quite a lot to do, and it was all on me. I am enrolled alone. I don't have that many friends in university, and the ones that I am friends with, I'm not in the same classes most of the time. So it was just me and all the other friends I have. People ask me, like actually every week I get asked the same question. Do you want to do something? Do you want to go out? Do you want to go to the gym? Do you want to do this, do that? And the thing is, yes, I do want to do these things, but I know that I am fully responsible for everything in my life. And nobody else cares if I get a good grade or if I pass this exam. So I have to decide, is it actually worth it for me to just go out to the cinema or go out with friends 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week and have fun, but just fail all my classes? Is that really worth it? You have to ask yourself this question. Because, as I said, at the end of the day, it's your life. And when you're 30, 35, 40 years old, and maybe some of your friends have already married or have a career going on, they have been working there for several years, and you are left there with no one else, and you had a good time with your friends. You did a lot of fun things with them. You spent a lot of time with them. You played video games. You went out partying. Okay? Maybe you had some fun. But now you're 30. Now you're 40 maybe. And you didn't really care about university, your job, your finances, your personal development. All of that was just... It could have been nice to, I don't know, go to the gym. You could have had a nice body. You could have saved money to go on a trip, to go on an adventure, to travel the world. Would have been nice, yeah. But you rather spend it on some stupid partying nights, drinking alcohol, wasting hundreds or even thousands of euros because, yeah, you only live once, right? You only have this one life, so you may as well just spend it on alcohol, right? And now you're here. Imagine yourself. 10 years from now, 15 years. The money isn't gonna magically flow into your pocket. It's not. The body you've always dreamed of having isn't going to come overnight just as this. It's not gonna happen. So you have to set your priorities straight, man or girl. It's all about you. At the end of the day, it's your life. Nobody cares. Everyone has their own problems, as I said. It's you versus you every day. You have to decide if you want to go out partying or if you rather stay home and study. If you, I don't know, meet friends or go to the cinema, or if you, I don't know, maybe just go to the gym. And I'm not saying that all you have to do is grind and hustle every day, because that's not what life is all about. Life is about more than that. But I'm just telling you that it's your life and you should be mindful of the things you do with it and the things you do on a daily basis, because at the end of the day, it's the small things, it's the habits every day that you do that add up with time, that make you as a person and that eventually define you. If you went to the gym every day for 365 days, it may just be 1 hour a day, but it adds up. Same thing goes the opposite way. If you go out partying every single day for 365 days, I don't think your liver is gonna survive that. But you get my point. It's you versus you. You make the decisions every day. No one else does. No one else cares. Sometimes people say they care, and you think they care, but do they really? Sometimes they just tell you to make you feel better, to make them feel better, because now they're a good friend, right? When they tell you, yeah, I'm here for you. Yeah, just take it slow, man. Go easy. You don't have to go to the gym. Just play some video games with me, right? But is this actually your friend? Is he actually wanting the best for you? Or is he just lazy and he wants someone to, I don't know, to pull down with him? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Be mindful of who you spend time with. Be mindful how you spend the time. Don't have infinite time. You won't be young forever. And the sooner you realize this, you can make the best of it. And you can change your life for the better. And it's never too late. It's never too late. You can always change it. You can always go the route you know that is best for you. You can always change the direction, but you have to be mindful of it. You have to realize it. You have to know what's not good in your life, and you have to remove it. Okay? And those toxic things, these bad things that are constantly going on in your life, this can be a friend even. It's not always just the daily habits that you do, but also the circle you surround yourself with, the people, your environment. There is this quote or this saying that you probably have heard of already. It's quite popular, and it's something like, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend most time with. And I think that's true. I think that's true for most areas in life. I think that if you surround yourself with 5 people that play the guitar very well and that do play it regularly day by day, you most likely will become the 6th guitar player. You maybe even establish a band or something. If your circle consists of 5 millionaires, you eventually will become the sixth millionaire. That's just inevitable. And same thing goes with toxic things, with toxic people. If you spend time with people that drink alcohol every day, that don't go to the gym every day, that play video games every day, and then do not care about their future, and they do not care about finances or personal development, if you only spend time with these people, eventually you will become the next one of those. You have to be mindful of that. You have to acknowledge that. It's just a matter of fact, you know? What I want to tell you is that you shouldn't go through life just based on the mood you're currently in or the emotions you feel just because it's late. Right now, let me tell you, it's 9:30. It's quite late, right? Some people would say, it's too late for me to go to the gym. I'd rather stay home and watch Netflix or watch a series on Amazon Prime or play video games, do nothing, sleep, eat junk food. But you might as well choose to go to the gym, to take the better option, the option that will make you grow as a person. Not just physically, but mentally as well, because you chose to do the better thing for you, because you know it, right? And eventually, if you choose to do the things that are good for you, this will add up by time. As I said earlier, if you develop a routine, a habit, you will become that person. It's just inevitable as well. So choose your circle well. Think about what habits you have, if they're good or not, and just be a little bit more mindful how you spend your time. I think now I actually want to go to the gym, so thank you guys for listening.